Hey guys, so in this video I just want to take the time to talk about Bless Online and kind of share my thoughts on it and also see what you guys think about it. I've said it before, but I'm a real big fan of MMORPGs. It's definitely my favorite type of games, and always looking out for the new one. And Bless Online I've been keeping an eye on for a while now. They've been trying to get it over to North America for a while. At one point they canceled publishers and got new ones. It was a big mess, but now we know it's coming in May, so it'll be on Steam real soon. So I just wanted to share my thoughts. I felt like it was a good time to do that. So first off, one thing I am happy about is that it's not going to be free to play. It is going to be buy to play. They confirmed that. I'm assuming it'll probably be like $20 or $30, probably about 20 bucks to buy the standard version, and then there'll probably be another version for 30 or 40 or something like that. But honestly, I'm happy that it's not free to play. Mainly because honestly, free to play games, for MMORPGs, usually they're almost always going to be pay to win. And I know it's kind of ironic because the main MMORPG I play is Blade & Soul, and it's free to play. But I just feel like usually free to play MMORPGs, they kind of just always tend to be pay to win. If they don't start off as pay to win, they eventually become pay to win. Even Blade & Soul has come a little bit, maybe not pay to win, but pay to progress, whatever you want to call it. So I do like that. Also, I mean, not always, but I feel like usually when MMORPGs, if they're sub-based or they're buy-to-play, you usually get a little bit better of a community, or people, not so many trolls. I don't really know how to describe it, but usually free-to-play, sometimes you get a lot of just meh people that are not really fun for the game. Again, that's not always the case, but usually if you have people who actually are paying to play the game, there is less trolls, and it's a little bit more fun, honestly, in my opinion. You meet better people. But overall, I'm actually happy that it's buy to play. I definitely didn't want it to be free to play because I felt like if it became free to play, it just would have instantly became a pay to win cash grab. So I'm glad that they're doing that. So it is going to be buy to play. Also, honestly, I'm just a little skeptical of it, to be honest, because if you guys don't know, it's failed in multiple regions. It's failed in Russia, Japan, and even Korea. And honestly, I mean, 3 different regions it's failed on is not a good track record. It just means something's not working. I mean, it could be nothing wrong with the game. It could just be the way the publishers put it out, whatever. But it's just not a really good sign, because almost it feels like it's on its last leg. Either it becomes successful in North America, or it just completely just the game's gone, because it's failed in every other region. So that's a little alarming. Honestly, it could be another Revolution Online where it has a lot of hype. I remember when Revolution Online was announced, people were saying it was going to kill Blade & Soul and stuff like that. That's how big, people were saying it's going to be the new game. Some people even said it's going to kill WoW, which I thought was ridiculous. But it could be like Revelation Online, where basically it just comes out has a lot of hype, and then it just, after freaking a month, it just instantly just dies, and the game becomes pay to win. I mean, Revelation Online is just completely dead now. That game is just gone. So hopefully, honestly, it doesn't become that, where it's just it gets some hype, comes out, and just completely dies. Again, it is buy to play, and Revolution Online was free to play, so maybe that is a sign. Another thing is they have PvE and PvP, a lot of good variation. The only problem is that PvP, you're flagged, so people can just attack you in the open world. I know a lot of people who play PvE don't like that, especially people who play Black Desert. That's one of the main criticisms, is that they're always mad that they're getting attacked by people. I know you can stay at level 50, but I mean, that's not really ideal most of the time. But one thing they stated to combat this is that they're going to put in a cash shop item that basically you can buy, and it will allow you to not be targeted in open world PvP. So basically turns off your PvP in open world, so you can't be attacked by other players. But I read somewhere, it could be incorrect, but I've heard from various resources that the item only lasts for 15-20 minutes, which, if that's the case, then you have to keep buying it from the cash shop. That's really ridiculous, so I really hope that's not true. But honestly, I wouldn't really call that pay to win, but it's kind of annoying that they put it like that. I honestly just wish they would make it where you just buy it for in-game gold, or maybe just equip the item that allows you to not be targeted in PvP. Because honestly, forcing people who want to just farm dungeons and raids to PvP is going to really turn off your player base. People really hate that a lot. I honestly don't mind that much. Like, if someone wants to attack me, I'll fight them. I don't care, but definitely can turn off a lot of players, which is not good for the state of the game. It is tab targeting, so if you play Blade & Soul or Black Desert Online, you're kind of used to those fast action combats. You might be a little disappointed. Honestly, it's not super slow. It's not like Final Fantasy 15 where it's like just like freaking slow as a turtle. It's actually pretty decently fast, but definitely it's not gonna be Black Desert or anything like that. But honestly, it doesn't look too bad. I'll definitely try it. I don't think I'll be like super turned off by it. I'll probably like it. I don't mind tab targeting as long as it's not super slow like Final Fantasy 14. Also, it really reminds me of Ion, if you guys don't know that game. That was honestly the game I played before Blade & Soul came out. It's published by NCSoft 2. The Ion's, it's pretty old. It's like, I believe, almost 10 years, if not over 10 years. So it's a very old game, but it was actually a really fun game, though. It's just kind of dead now, but this game really reminds me of it, just graphic-wise and the feel of it, so that might actually be a good sign, but overall, honestly, those are really just my thoughts on Bless Online. It's either going to be kind of successful, like, it's not going to be a huge, big MMORPG, it's not going to kill WoW or do anything like that, but it could be successful in the West if they don't make it pay to win, and it could build, like, a nice, like, niche audience that really love the game, and it could last for a really, really long time. Or they could completely flop it, put in pay-to-win items, and just completely, the game's gone. So, could go either way, honestly. I'm very skeptical. I'm not going to, have a lot of faith in the game, but I will definitely try it out when it comes to Steam and just see how it feels and everything like that. And hopefully it lasts, the test of time. Hope it does. It'll be kind of sad if it fails in North America, too, and every other region. But overall, those are my thoughts. I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys going to give Bless a try? Are you going to see what people think, before you buy or anything like that? Let me know what you guys think. Definitely interested in knowing. And thank you guys for watching.